this was the parking lot for the Borden Research Center. And we wanted to have something that was a focal point for Franklin Square. You know, something that the name Franklin Square. We wanted to build that. And this was all invented. This wasn't known as Franklin Square. We did some research. In Franklin Street, which comes down here, it kind of came into where this, it was a 7-car parking lot. And we thought, well, let's create a really nice park that looks like it's been there 100 years. And so we were trying to, what should we call this place? And well, Franklin Street comes in. So we did some research, and we determined that it wasn't named after Franklin Motor Cars. It wasn't named after Eddie Franklin, who used to play for some team back in the turn of the century, but rather it was named after Ben Franklin. So we thought, yeah, let's build an image around the name Benjamin Franklin. And so that's what we did. We no name. It was kind of known as the area. It was just south of Oil City. It's kind of hard to market with that as your face. So we created this name. And then at the same time, we didn't really want to have that big open line in behind there. We wanted to enclose the square on all 4 sides. So we did a residential building in behind. So we had a square totally framed in. So when you come in, you take a look there. And it's kind of cool. On weekends, the 3 most used places for wedding photographs are Thorndon Park, the Swan Pond, and here. And you'll see, sometimes you'll see as many as 3 or 4 different weddings lined up to have their photos taken here. They go, next one comes in. So it was one of these that worked pretty well. We were pretty proud of it. So another shot, this is from on top of Mission Landing, looking kind of north and west. You see the creek walk going through. In the background, you'll see, in addition to the projects that the Pyramid did, which included Bridgewater, Plum Court on the right, Mission Landing, where this shot was taken, the Seniors Tower, and all the residential. Bob Conjo recruited Mike Falcone to do 3 buildings just beyond there. Unity Mutual Life is the one in the background, renamed now, but it was Unity originally. There was another building for Sun Life at the time, and then that's since gone to a different tenant. And then in behind there, the old Allen Tool building, a restoration of a building that was early 20th century. And that creek walk, in some cases we had existing railroad bridges, because again, it's an old industrial area. You had all of these cross lines of where box cars are coming in and picking up product. Because this was a place that made things. If you ever get a chance, Dennis Connor from OHJ has a wonderful story about what used to happen here. This would be the greatest place in the world to walk through if you were here about 1943. As the whole war effort was ramping up, and everybody here was just cranking it out. You can imagine 24 hours a day, just the banging and the sounds and the steam and the energy that was in this area. So it was a great area before it fell apart, and it's kind of nice to be involved to a degree with it coming back.